Activity directors. Do you want more budget? Of course you do. Activities has been historically one of the most underfunded areas inside of senior living. But how do you get it? How do you get more money from your community? How do you talk with your administrator to siphon a little bit more money to your department to buy into these events? Well, I'm going to give you some simple tips to help make the case for additional funding for your department. It's worked for others. It'll probably work for you too. So the first step is to understand you are not intentionally underfunded. I know it might seem like a surprise, but they don't hate you and they don't hate your department. Rather, most communities don't understand the full value of the resident engagement department. This is why I started Activity Planner Pro in the first place, because I didn't understand it. It took a real operational turnaround and me living in a community to actually see how important and influential this department is. And most of all, I got to see how it is one of, if not the most important revenue generating levers you have at your disposal inside of senior living. So, talk with administration about some of the broader goals. If you talk to them about an updated bingo set, if you talk to them about getting new art supplies or things like that, it's going to go in one ear, it's going to go out the other. Instead, talk to them about some of the things you'd like to do and make sure it's exciting stuff that people actually want to do. Be a beach day. Maybe you want to go see a live concert or go to a botanical gardens, whatever you want to do. Present it to your administration like this. There's a great opportunity to go to the local botanical gardens. I've called them. I've gotten the price down from $50 per person to $25 per person because they understand we're working with seniors in a limited income. I would like to do this, and I want to get the biggest bang for our buck here. I want to make sure we take our people. I want to get a lot of photos. I want to invite the families out to come. I want to send out the invites a week before. I want to post the pictures the day of, and then I want to send it to our marketing team to where they can send it to all of our referral partners. I want to send it to whoever handles our website so they can put it up. Maybe we do a little blog about it, put that on our website. And then I want to do a month-end recap, remind everybody, and tag the families on social media that came. Now, the administration will see this as a wonderful marketing opportunity to show your community is more than just the activities of daily living. It's the experience of daily living. It's the best way for you to show that your community is focused on the resident quality of life, not just the basic care and support. An additional tip you can use with your administration is to talk to them about where some additional funding can come from. And what I mean by this is each department will have a budget. Some departments will run a surplus. Some departments will run a deficit. And what you want to do is you want to find a department that has a surplus in their budget that you can align with. And so the most obvious one here is the marketing department. If you can take some of those dollars into the activities budget to help pay for this event, it will have an intended effect on the marketing budget. And over time, you'll be able to rely more on word of mouth traffic, and you don't have to pay as much in placement agency fees. This can allow for additional funding to flow into your area. If things go well, you repeat this a couple times, make sure you execute properly, and you follow up and you make the most of your activities. And if you do this, you can show results. And results are what gets money. And finally, I would recommend taking some surveys. We have some surveys on Activity Planner Pro you can use in your communities, and this will help to put real data behind what you're doing. So if you can show we increased our budget by $300 for the second quarter, If we compare our surveys from the first quarter to the end of the second quarter, we improved resident satisfaction by 25%. The people who handle the budgets love to see this kind of data, and they like to see these kind of percentage moves. The key to getting more money is being able to speak their language. Align yourself with the people who control the budget so they can see the value in your department and what you bring to the table. Because truly, your department is the most important in the community. The experience of daily living shapes the majority of a resident's day. So take this information, think about how you're going to approach it, be patient, be diligent, execute your plan well, and enjoy your extra funding. I've never had this fail to get results in any community I've worked with. Try it, see the success, and I hope this helps you create the best experience of daily living in your community.